Hi, so welcome to today's video. Today it's going to be an exciting video about your relationships and what are the 5 key areas that you want to maintain your relationships so that you can have a wonderful and an exemplary life that you always desired of. So let us move on to the video now. Now, the first and the foremost relationship that you have to maintain is the relationship with yourself. Now, when I talk about yourself, how often are you spending time with yourself? Are you taking yourself to dating? Like, are you spending enough time? Are you satisfying the little needs and wants that you desire, like having an ice cream or a chocolate or taking yourself to a ride? In a car or two-wheeler, whatever it is? Are you fulfilling the smallest thing that makes you happy so that yourself is always on the positive note? Because you know when you do small things, you will become happy. So are you giving the key ingredients to yourself to make yourself happy? So that is the first thing. The second thing is your relationship with your body. Now guess what? Who's going to come with you from your birth till your death? It's not your parents, it's not your siblings, it's not your wife, spouse, your children or your relatives or the society. It is your body that is carrying you right from your birth till your death. So it is your fundamental and basic duty to take care of your body. Give nutritious food. Make workouts so that the energy that you need has to be got from the energy that you burn. So every day, make sure your body is fed properly, is hydrated properly, is given enough work to make itself working like a wonderful machine. So it is very important that you take care of body and you have a wonderful relationship with your body so that it delays your aging, so that it restrains all the diseases. It has the immunity system so that nothing outside can damage your body. So it all starts from within. So feed it, hydrate it regularly, do proper exercises. It can be yoga, it can be dancing, it can be going to gym or playing, whatever it is. Give yourself, the body, some work so that it becomes really fit. So that, you know, when you age like a wine, not like a tomato, right? Fine. The third relationship that you have to maintain is the relationship with your career or your skills or your knowledge or your personal development. What is that? What are the relationship or what is the thing that you are doing to yourself to develop every day, knowledge wise, skill wise, leadership qualities, or whatever it is, the skills that you have, the knowledge that you have, are you developing or are you obsolete? Ask yourself this question, because this is a very important question, because it is not only the thing that we are learning from the schools and the colleges and the universities or in the workplace. You have to keep rebuilding your knowledge. You have to keep reviving your skills to match the current scenarios. Are you developing it? Are you developing your habits, your passion, so that you live a complete life, so that you don't miss out only doing your job? Are you good at riding? Do it. Are you good at cycling, trekking or adventure? Are you having a wonderful relationship with your skill set or your hobbies, your personal development, spiritually, whatever it is? Think about that and have a note about that. The fourth type of relationship that I'm talking about is the relationship with your relatives, with your spouse and your kids and the society as a whole. While the relationship with your spouse is totally different from the other relationships that you have, make note of your spouse's needs and wants and how you can fulfill theirs, because their fulfillment is also dependent on your own fulfillment. So once you fulfill your desires, you will know what is that the force behind their fulfillment. You can understand their desires and wants, and you will be easily understandable to make their wishes come true, their dreams come true. So it is very important so that you develop your skills, satisfy yourself, and also satisfy your spouse. Then only you can understand others' feelings, others' dreams, and others' passion. So this first step, the relatives or the family or your spouse, make sure you fulfill the smallest desire they are maybe meeting with, or taking them for a dinner or on a vacation. You have to constantly feed these desires to make yourself and also them comfortable with you and have a wonderful life. And that is also a very important thing, right? Yes. The fifth and the foremost, I'll tell you, the foremost thing, that the relationship that you have to maintain is the relationship with your money. Now, I know that money doesn't bring happiness. Yes, money can't buy everything. But having money solves a lot more problem than not having money, right? I think you accept this point. So what is your relationship with money? Are you treating the money with respect? Are you giving the money the respect that it wants so that it doesn't hesitate to flow towards you? Are you managing money? Are you accounting every money or every single paisa that is coming towards you and going outside you? And this is very important, guys, managing your money, seeing your money, how it is flowing. And remember, money is not something that is going to deplete. It is an energy that flows from the place of needs and wants. It flows. It's an energy. It is a promissory note. It doesn't promise that I am going to stay with this person for the entire life. No, it cannot. Right? Money is a promissory note which flows from one person to another. So you have to have a wonderful and a better understanding with money so that it never hesitates to flow towards you. Now, there are certain practices that you can follow while handling money. Okay, so now these are the top 5 relationships that you have to maintain to have a wonderful life. Now, what is that thing you can do to maintain all these things? I'll give you one tip, guys. Take a sheet, take a pencil or a pen, write down what are your relationship or what should be your relationship with all these 5 things. 5 important elements in your relationship. Where do you stand and where do you want to go? Now, when you write and take notes of it, you will have a better clarity of where you have to improve. So the first thing towards taking any step is understanding where you are so that you can go where you want to. So see you in the next video, guys. Have a wonderful relationship, have a wonderful life, and have a wonderful day. Thank you. See you.